What's going on YouTube? My name is Dogman the Hero, and welcome back to One Day at a Time, my Minecraft survival experience. Last episode was a little bit frustrating. I really do not like the end, but we did get some good stuff out of it. I now have a pretty OP sword, and I realized in between episodes, the only piece of armor I have with mending on it is the chest plate, which once I can get mending as books, I'm gonna ditch in favor of my Elytra. And speaking of, we got 23 levels. Maybe not. Well, I still want to check. Because speaking of the Elytra, I'm pretty sure that while I don't have Unbreaking books, and I need to double check what biome you can get those from, I'm pretty sure that I could use the enchanting table. Oh no, you can't. So yeah, I need to figure out where I can get both mending books and unbreaking books. That's a little unfortunate, but it should. Oh no, I did make 2 ender chests. Okay, it should be fine. Emphasis on should. So what I want to do today is I want to get some more work done on the base, especially because we have got quite the well, we've got quite the more ability. I am struggling with English today, and it is the only language I currently speak fluently. We've got the ability to handle our resources a lot better because we've got shulker boxes now. So, why did I think that would make a full stack? You need 16 to whatever. So I want to head back down into the mines, and do just a bit more work on that. Pickaxe with mending. Just double checking my resources to see if there's anything really else I can do. I guess I should. And if I actually toss my iron and my wood in there, well, I want to keep a bit of things on me because in my gut, I feel like you can use a Silk Touch iron pickaxe to mine up. Did I get a fortune pick? No, because I don't have any other pickaxes. But another thing I wanted to do, I think where did I put them? There they are. I want to make as many shulker boxes as I can, just to have, yep, just so that we can stuff our ender chest full of them. And I actually want to keep one on me so I can immediately start tossing resources in it once we get to mining. Those are my goals. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I really need out of here right now. Oh yeah, I did go and I did some trades with the cartography villager that we stowed away, and I got an ocean explorer map and a woodland explorer map, but it didn't have the trial chamber maps, so we're not going to be able to do that today. But that should be fine. One thing I want to okay, we do have a bit more lava. Always check the lava, because I think we're almost at the point where we're completely stocked up on fuel in this thing. Yeah, we need like one more lava bucket, and then we're actually overflowing into the chest, which is great, because hopefully we get a ton of ores. And I think we do have, so we've got a bit of tuft left, so we do need to definitely focus on tuft. We're good on glass, which is honestly surprising after I did so much with that villager, but I did stock up a ton of this stuff. And I did some more sand mining. No. I thought I remember doing some sand mining. I definitely used commands to get the glass and paper for the cartography villager. Because, I mean, I wasn't going to waste a ton of time on that. That's the boring thing to me. I'll probably do it a bit more legit once we get the second layer built, and we can. That's enough. I need to, because librarian villagers I think are guaranteed to have the name tag trade, so we need to play around with those soon. Because we're definitely going to want glowstone, because I don't have a ton of it. Why do I have 2 crafting tables? Let's go ditch one. But that should be all the setup I need for a big mining expedition. And then I can kind of just play it by ear. I think if I make my way down to the same tough reservoir I did last time, we can get a ton of tuft and a ton of iron. My only concern is food, which I need to get a farmer villager going too, so I can just trade for golden carrots and I think other food. Yeah, because they have bread and stuff, so even at the early levels before you max out their trades, they're good. Villagers. Can't live without them. I mean, I guess you can, but it's a lot. Why haven't I could set up a chicken farm and then have, like, an easy way to get cooked chicken. And you can make those easily, and you can make them automatic. Is this? No, this isn't the... Good. I need to follow the lava and where it's flowing. Because when the lava flows down is where my tough deposit that I was mining out is. And that's the main source of this mining expedition, is just... That's the one source we need for the base. So, that's the thing we need the most of. And it should be right down there. Just jump across here, and... Here we are. This big old thing of tuft is gonna be where I spend a while. I actually think this would work best in the form of a time lapse. And I don't really have anything for like a chat like I did last time. I don't know how YouTubers that do that commonly come up with topics for that. I don't know. It's gonna be a few days before I post this video, so maybe I'll think of something. Either way, I definitely want to make a time lapse of this, even if, well, no, it's just mining tough. I'll just skip it. Alright, I am back, and that was an insanely successful mining session. I ran out of torches after having to, like, craft a bunch more. I even found an abandoned mine shaft at one point. I ended up mining up 3 of those little tough things, and I don't think I even finished the 3rd one, because, like, by the time I broke a 2nd diamond pickaxe, like, this is the 3rd one, I was not, yeah, because I had my previously enchanted one, I crafted another one, and then I made this one. I was like, that's probably the sign that this should be good. Speaking of which, so this is all the kind of, well, plus bow, shield, all that. All the sort of stuff that, you know, was just kind of taking up my inventory that I just wanted to chuck somewhere. We did get a decent amount of cobbled deep slate, so if I want to build more in that sort of style, the slightly darker stuff, I can. We also got another lava bucket for the auto smelter, so that's nice. And then, like I said, we got like 3 filled shulker boxes of top. But what really surprised me was the ores. Because as you can see, despite mining like 3 of those things, we didn't find any of those large iron deposits, but 49 diamond ore. I need, I need, like, desperately, fortune. So what I'm thinking is, if I break down this deep slate redstone ore, it's one of the ores that I have that will actually give me levels when I mine it. And it might just get me to level 30, so I can try another enchantment to see if we can get fortune on this diamond pick. Because if we can really speed stuff up. So let's see if it'll get us to level 30. Alright, so yeah, nowhere really close to level 30. Well, I mean, we got a few levels, but I should have figured that amount of redstone probably wasn't gonna get us there. I really want the rest of that ore stash to mine. I really want to mine it with fortune to see what we can get out of it. But what I'm thinking we might just have to do in that case is head into the nether, and if we do some quartz mining for a little bit, that could... Hold up, I think I need to go chop this down, because I'm pretty sure that's Fortall. Yep. Very useless for my little viewing platform here. Those leaves will probably go away by the time another tree can grow. See, I really want a 3 tall trunk, a 6, I guess technically 7 with the leaves on top, tall tree. But as I was saying, if we go do some quartz mining for a bit, we should... It's actually a good thing that I had to run back, because we can grab our diamond boobs. Miscellaneous. We should be able to get to level 30 pretty quickly off quartz mining. Of course, by then I probably want to make a fresh diamond pickaxe to try to get fortune on. Because, like, with that amount of diamond ore, we could be set for diamonds for a while. If we can just get fortune. So, time to hunt down some quartz and see what we can do. Ideally, one that's easy to get to and not all up in the ceiling. Or hanging over a dangerous pit of lava. You know, I'm a simple man with simple desires. But there's some. Alright, yeah. So I'm gonna go see about doing that. And then, hopefully we'll get enough levels to get ourselves up to level 30. Alright, back again. And we did it. We got up to level 30. So, I had to mine like 2 stacks of quartz to do it, but we did it. Let's go ahead, and I do think I want to make... Something's wrong with me. I do think I want to make a completely new diamond pickaxe to try this on. It just gets more torches while we're at it. Yes, that's how you craft torches. Lapis. There we go. And hopefully... Oh! It was destiny. And with a bit of efficiency. So now, we can crack into the box of goodies here. And, well, let's sleep first. So, yeah. No. Because we definitely we want the diamonds. No, yeah, we want diamonds last. So we start the pile. Because one thing I like to do when I'm making ore piles is to do like a little 5x5 mountain, just slowly going up. Bigger if I have more, but given the amount that we do have, I think this is the way to go. It's a shame that neither of these have fortune. And then gold ore up next. That's going to be great because I still do want to build that piglin bartering farm. And I don't know if I could build one big enough to justify needing one of those like super big gold farms you see people building. Copper's just helpful because base pieces are copper. Although I guess building a gold farm at some point, like, I could probably run it once and then have my needs met for the rest of my world. So I'll probably do that at some point. Part of the purpose of this world is to get my, me kind of growing. Because, I mean, you guys have seen, we're almost on episode 10. I'm kind of a bit of a Minecraft noob. At least with a lot of the, you know, farms and shit. Decent amount of iron. Honestly, maybe should have held off on the lapis and just left it as ores, but I do want more levels, so we're gonna need a whole nother valuables chest, because this is about to fill up. Thankfully, the copper is not technically a valuables. That's going directly into the auto smelter, and it's staying there until we make it into blocks and put it in the base. Fortune copper is one of the more broken Minecraft mechanics, I think. Because, well, like I already said, you get so much copper off of, like, in veins. And then you can quadruple the blocks by using cut copper rather than the copper blocks. And it just makes it absolutely insane. And we have a lot of ores to go smelt up. So I think we start that off before we... Because I know I had a little bit still in there. Yep. Valuables chest, filled. I guess the second one will just go right above it. Yeah. Okay, it's actually less than I thought, because I guess we did have quite a bit less, let's see if the lava's full. We do have a bit less, we did have a lot less copper ore in general. Toss it back in there for filled boys, and we are now at the point where we're just gonna have some sitting in there. It's nice to always have a backlog of stuff, though. Okay, yeah, I didn't have any other ores I needed to smelt up. At least not here. Now, for the big one. How many diamonds are we gonna get? So I had a little less than 50 ores. Yeah, 49 ore. And in the first row, we've already beaten that. It's also nice to have a lot of diamonds because it does mean we can duplicate some of our armor trims. And while I'm not at the point where I've got armor I want to actually use those trims on, I will say, I think I actually do have where I've restored my valuable shulker box. And honestly, I should probably keep a stack of gold in here so that I can... That is nice. I do think we probably, though, want a valuable shulker box. And then just a resources shulker box. I think that makes a lot more sense. So let's see. What else do I want? Armor trimming should go in the valuable boy. Plus some extra obsidian, never hurt anybody in case we need it. Emeralds. I didn't realize I had some steak. I'll keep that on me. I don't know why steak was in the valuables chest, but it was. So, I forgot I had the soul speed book. Keep elytra in here for now. That is a nice shulker box. I need more arrows. I have some. I have 2. As for resources, I should have... Or I thought I had some cobblestone, do I not? I have to actually mine up some cobblestone. I think I'm out. I guess we can, for now, just keep some dirt in here for no pulling purposes. What's wrong with the pickaxe? I'll have to dye these at some point, but not quite yet. Gravel, slate, all of this goes in general. Well, actually, I guess the deep slate goes in base builds, because I did use deep slate to make one thing. Honestly, I do think having some extra deep slate around would be a good idea. So yeah, that's empty one. Which leaves us with just our 3 shulker boxes full of tough. Which definitely means we're doing some base building today. That's nice. definitely think we've got enough tough to finish off the walls. At least we should. So, I guess that's what's next on the agenda. I definitely need to go gather some spruce wood, but I think we do build up the walls first. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, we are back, and as usual, I'm fine beforehand, and then the second I try to record, I get a lump in my throat. It's the perpetual bad luck I have. But I went out at F5 a bit too soon. But yeah, as you can see, I made quite a bit of progress on the base. I ended up kind of getting in the zone of like gathering resources, building stuff up, and just sort of went with it. It is so much more relaxing and like fun to gather resources once you get shulker boxes. So the frustration of last episode was definitely worth it, because this looks awesome in my opinion. I'm loving this. And honestly, it wasn't too bad. This shulker box was nearly full of spruce logs, just a little bit missing for some glowstone. And then I went through my 3 shulker boxes of tuff, so I did like half of that. Which is great, because that's about what I needed to, lump in my throat. That's about what I need left to finish off the last little bit for our, like, green balcony, and, before we start going inward and things get cheaper. Are you still here? I feel bad killing this guy, because he dropped by and sold me a mangrove sapling. But I guess, you know, there he is. And kill these guys too, because I like leather. But, what I want to do, and why I kind of rushed this part, I didn't really give so many status upgrades, was I figured out how I want to do villagers. And it's technically cheating. I have a ladder, but I like, that's going to be where, I'm still torn on whether or not I want to do the water elevator, but for now, we're just going to leave that hole empty. I know I want my main source of going up and down this base to be in the middle here, but I don't know what exactly I want that to be yet. But what I want to do, and I'm going to do this on camera, is I actually want to use... Why is there a command block minecart? I want to use the summon villager command. Do I have any blackstone? Because that was what I was kind of hoping to use. I do. Okay. So, we want some blackstone bricks. And then we want like a couple slabs. I need like 8. Then I need to actually head into the nether real quick and get some crimson wood for the button. So I really just need like a little bit. But I wanna just do like a summon villager command to kind of speed things up. I could build a villager breeder, but that takes up a lot more space. And I don't know, I think it'd just be cool to have, what I'm kind of envisioning is like cloning tanks with the, come on, I know there was a crimson forest somewhere near here. Yep, right there. Is like cloning tanks where I just hit a button and a villager spawns in, which is also going to speed things up with getting mending specifically, because I can just spawn in a swamp villager, craft up a lectern, and then be done with it. And then we can just, you know, we can cycle that guy once we get one with a mending trade, which all of the sources I saw, said the villagers with the mending trade only spawns in on the master level villagers. So I was spending time in my testing world after building the cloning tank, just resetting villagers trying to get that mending one. Come to find out, no, you can get mending on the default trade like usual. At least I did. I'll pop into the testing world in a second. But first, do we have but we need to build lime. Why is it cycling? Are you kidding me? It's just gonna... Okay, well that tells me I haven't picked up what I need for lime dye. Really don't have... Is it not just a flower? Do I need to go get cactus? Because if so, that's rough. Uno momento. Alright, yeah. I thought there was a flower, like how you can get a lot of dyes from flowers like these, that would give me lime dye. But annoyingly, there is not. And it's not even, because I don't... Let me double check. So we craft up some blue dye and some yellow dye. Can we get... No. That's dumb. I find that dumb. Because that's how mixing colors work. Okay, I guess we can just build the cloning tank with regular glass for now. And we can update it with the lime glass later. Because I'm not in the mood to go get... I need to get either sea pickles or cactus. And I don't feel like doing either of those right now. So, I think we'll build the cloning tank in this. I guess I could have multiple, but I really only need one once I get the command block down. Oh, but where? Because anywhere I place it's gonna block off light from the glowstone. I can just put in another light source. We'll just centralize it. You can only place these down when you're in creative mode, can't you? Alright, well, I was hoping I could just do that in survival. But can I edit it in survival? Because... No, that's also something I now find incredibly dumb. Okay. But I did copy this from Minecraft's fandom Wikipedia page. Or, you all know what we're talking about. Why can I never remember? See, I'm not a spelling guy, so I always forget how to spell words like librarian, where you don't end up using it often. And then we want to specify the type as swamp. And that command, I'm pretty sure it won't have any AI, but it will... It'll work for what we need it to work for. And then we want to leave a gap there, because I didn't grab enough glass. Either way, we can just finish off the thing, and then it's like one more block. Because interestingly, despite specifying that it should be a librarian villager, it will lose its profession if we don't have the lectern. But I guess this also means that I can just... But I can't quick edit it. Okay, I might want to set up a couple cloning chambers then. But if you see, we can now click that, and it'll spawn in a librarian villager. So if I go make a lectern and get a little bit more glass, we can start resetting trades on that guy to get a mending trade. The question is, I should have some paper left from when I did... Yes. It's not a ton. I also don't have a ton of books, do I? Oh, I swear I had bookshelves. I thought I did. I'm not as prepared. But I just need to check. Okay. So, I know I've got a decent amount of leather. And we're going to be resetting for the trade anyway, so we just need one more book. Bop. I swear I had more. Oh yeah. Bop. And craft up a lectern. Make at least one more book. And I need some emeralds too, which I think I had. I feel like I had a decent amount from. Did I? Okay, yeah, that should hopefully be enough. So let's go see if we can't get a mending book. And I still need to. I need to work out what, because I don't just want to leave them in the cloning tanks. Because otherwise, like every time I want to spawn in a new one, I'll have to, and I'm already kind of cheating, even in my opinion, by having the, I forgot to grab the glass. That's fine. Now he should. Frostwalker's no good. We don't want that, so we reset the trade. And Respiration 3 is no good. Yeah. So I've gotta move this guy. And I feel like I should just pop in a minecart and move him. Maybe something reminiscent of the cloning tanks, but not with the command block. I'll think on it. But for now, I'm gonna reset this trade, see if we can't get mending reasonably soon, and I'll be back. Alright, we are back. That took a minute. Oh, okay. That's not good. I was gonna say that took a minute, but we got him. But he doesn't have the paper trade. I even used commands to give myself extra paper. But we can just trade a bookshelf to lock in his trades. Now, I'm gonna go sleep because I hate the rain. It is the most annoying noise in all of Minecraft. Now, it is time to think up how we're going to get him... Well, a minecart would work. And what I'm thinking, you might have seen, I did use creative to just replace with the, replace the thing... Brain going blank. Replace the glass with lime glass instead, because I just think it looks better that way. But you might have... What I think I want to do is have that be like the actual cloning chamber, and then I think I toss my blackstone back in here. We should still have enough, because we only need... Yeah, we only need 10. So we can turn the rest of this into... Plus, it's blackstone. It's not going to be hard to get more. So I'm going to... Let's see. Minecart. This should work, I think. I don't know if the fact that he's lacking... I guess we can make 32. There's no reason not to. I don't know if the fact that he's going to be lacking AI is going to cause issues with getting him in the minecart. But what I'm thinking is we have that one be lime, and then the ones where the villagers just exist for their actual trades, we can have be... Does that feel too close? If we just move him over one? I guess it makes the most sense for now. And then, again, we want the blank space here where his lectern's about to go. Because now I can take this, and he should keep his trade. Yes. And we can put that over... Oh, nope. We can put that there. And then if we just kite the rails... Oh, didn't think about that. We can just break that for now. And if we just bring the minecart and place it here, will he go into it? No. What if... Here. Does that work? No. Maybe I can just push him in? Maybe Just, no. Does it need to be up a block and maybe that'll fix the... Yeah, I've never played around with villagers in pure... Well, this is not very much not pure survival anymore. Maybe if we raise this up a block and put the minecart here, then we can come over, break these. I definitely do think he... Oh, okay. Well, maybe, maybe we don't need the minecart then. Maybe we can just, give you a gentle guiding hand. To... No, that's not... Let's just see if we can get him in the minecart. Get in the minecart, please. Get in there. Thank you. We want the same thing. You just want it slightly less, I suppose. Should have made powered rails. Okay. Now, if we put in the glass and break the minecart, he should... Oh, ooh! Okay, well, he's just gonna raise his prices now. I over-exaggerated that a bit. I don't know why that caused that much of a reaction out of me, but whatever. Because now, we have got him in place. In his little cloning chamber. Yeah, he jacked up his prices. He'll forgive me. But this means... Also, was I wrong about the whole... how they did the change to these guys? Because I swear... Because I swear I was seeing like a still really wide variety of trades from this guy in the Enchanted Books department, which is what they said, which is what everybody said Mojang nerfed. Did they not? Was it like, did they do something different? What could I do in the... Maybe I could just do like a lantern. Because I can pretty easily craft a couple of those real quick. And then if we just silk touch this glass here, that should hopefully make up for the fact that the glowstone's covered. Lanterns don't provide as much light, but as long as it's not light level 0, and technically the villagers are safe. Like, nobody should be able to get to this guy. So, 33. See, I could cure him and try to do something that way. But I just don't think... Anyway, I do want another villager, though, because I do know an easy way to get villager materials is farmer villagers. They have, like, a ton of trades. So, what I want to do, just toss those in there with the other ones, is go get some more blackstone. We only need a little bit. And then, actually, I have an odd number. I shouldn't have an odd number. Did I forget to place a one? I might have. See, that I think will be cool, especially as they start to, like, line the walls of this place. It'll become, like, slightly more annoying to move them. Oh yeah, I didn't place this one back. So we need, like, 11 more blackstone to build another one of these chambers. But I do want to figure out how to get him... How to get one into a minecart. To actually, like, stay in the minecart. So I'll probably just test it now, I guess. No, that doesn't seem to work. Okay. Maybe we're just gonna have to deal with them being slightly annoying as long as I can get them into a minecart eventually, they'll be fine. But let's go gather a bit more blackstone. And actually, I guess he can wait there for now. So what I'm gonna do right now, before I build that guy's second chamber, is come in here and get some... Maybe we can just use... Nope, I knew I had one. Get a farmer villager going so that we can have an infinite source of food. Oh, I don't have any wheat or anything with me, though. I need to expand my farm over there. I'll probably do that once we get this guy generated. It doesn't really matter what his trades are, so we don't need to, like, lock anything in. Because he should hopefully... Oh, didn't think about that. Yeah, the cloning chamber works to see their trades. Okay, yeah. He's fine. If we don't have a full block, once we do, we gotta actually figure out something different. Maybe I just want to do like a platform here, and then if I break this one, then we can just jump up and have easy access to their trading pool. And we could do that. We'd have to figure out something different here then. Or we could just put the button on the side and the platform there. And then because that's creative mode, we just toss that out there. Alright, I can get 20 wheat. So yeah, I think that'll... I think that is the way to go with the cloning chamber idea, because that looks pretty cool. Maybe I could attach them in some way, like with copper rods between the... That could work. Copper rods between, like, they literally are, like, sending data or something. But for now, I think that could work just fine for what I need. I think that's good. So yeah, I'm gonna lock his trades in, get another booth built. But I do think that is where we're going to wrap up this video today. This has been a fun one to record. We made some major progress on the base and started our villagers, which means once I get some emeralds going, we can pretty reliably, especially because he does have that bookshelf trade, we can pretty reliably get mending books and just no longer have to worry about our armor wearing down. So that's going to be great. So I really do hope you guys enjoyed. I know I enjoyed recording this one. If you did, be sure to consider liking and or subscribing. I am getting closer and closer to that threshold of being able to live stream, and I really want to give that a try at some point. So if you could, that would really help me out. But until next time, always remember to take things one day at a time. And also, Hail Gerald.